Yo, what up, my Shadow Army? It is I, Shadow Creators, back again with another Devilman and fanfiction idea video. So, yesterday, this idea came across to my head recently, ever since I started watching some Devilman content. By watching every single one of them, even rewatching Devilman Crybaby multiple times recently, it I'm kind of surprised there is no show or manga or a novel of Devilman dealing with fighting against the seven deadly sins, or the story that involved the seven deadly sins for the story of the Devilman franchise. It's always about Devilman, Amon, Satan, and the demons and the humans, but I'm kind of surprised that they didn't even bring up the seven deadly sins, the machines, etc. I'm kind of disappointed on that. So I want to do something like this called the sin of Devilman, and the story is about, well, obviously it's about the seven deadly sins, and of course, you have pride, wrath, lust, greed, gluttony, envy, sloth, and I think that is it. I think I mentioned all seven of the seven deadly sins. I need to recap: pride, wrath, lust, gluttony, envy, sloth, and greed. Yeah, greed. So those are the seven deadly sins, and you will have some characters who is the embodiment of the seven deadly sins. Well, pretty much there's gonna be seven characters, seven deadly sins, and seven types of demons, and seven side characters for each of the characters' arc. So yeah, and this story takes place several years. I would say let's just say this story takes place after Devilman Crybaby, and like, remember the ending? They show Earth with two moons. Yeah, I think I want to take a story on that, and this is the year of 2020. Let's say the year is 2020, and the world just went through shit already with the coronavirus, a shenanigan, etc. I don't have the name for each of the characters yet. I'm still working on the ideas for the characters. I already know about the characters. It's gonna be about, well, Devilman, Lucifer, or Satan, whatever you prefer, and the other deadly sins, etc. But I don't have the actual name for the human characters and the person who becomes Devilman. And this idea came to my head, and I'm sorry this never became a thing. We seen Akia have the body of a devil and kept his human heart, and we actually see Akia have his Devilman form versus Amon in a Amon Apocalypse, or Devilman Apocalypse, or Amon, whatever you want to freaking call it. I think it's the Devilman Amon Apocalypse, something like that. We're gonna see Amon versus Devilman, and this is give like a Venom vibe. When Akia attained Amon's body and became Devilman, I want this character, the male character, I don't have the name yet, and him bonding with Amon, while Amon is, well, could take over his body because of his pure heart. And so this male character and Amon are working together like a partner, and they don't get along much, etc. And it pretty much like a Venom vibe. Like the male character would be like Eddie Brock, and Amon is kind of like Venom. It's kind of like that. And Amon is like the Wrath. Yeah, I want to make Amon the Wrath of the sin, because from Devilman Crybaby, Amon is like the champion of all demon, and somehow it seems right for him to call Wrath because Amon is like a warrior type, and he's a champion, so it makes sense that he should be called Wrath. And of course, his love interest, Cyrene, or whatever she used to go by in the original manga, it makes sense that she should be Lust. It obviously makes sense though, and of course, Lucifer or I'm gonna in this story, instead of just call Satan in this, I was just gonna call him Lucifer in this. So we all know that Lucifer is gonna be based on pride. If you guys even look up the Greek mythology or angel or demons mythology about Lucifer, the one who started against God and started the war against the heavens, etc. So yeah, in this story, humans have greater technology. They could create a robot soldiers instead of just have regular human soldiers. They would just have machine cyborgs soldiers. And when they heard about their demons evolved, the military and the scientists wanted to get their hands on the demons so they could use experiment to make a new army by creating a cybernetic demon armies or cyborg demons for the military, because they discovered that these demons have abilities, so they could use that for military weapon for protect the people from the United States, but that would probably lead to their downfall. And oh boy, the idea just came to my head recently because I feel like, how come there's no machines? Yeah, soldier, machine, etc. But in this story, the military do send some soldiers to hunt down demons, which is the demon hunter or the demon busters, whatever you want to freaking prefer in the freaking manga. Since they never been appeared in the actual show, they only been mentioning, but they never been appear. So I think having them in this story would make sense for hunting down demons for experiment to create a cyborg demon or cybernetic demon cyborg soldiers, etc., and make them powerful. And also, they might be the human protagonists, not protagonist, antagonists, I meant. And also, when I heard they have a technology to scan anyone who is possessed by a demon. And the reason why the military think, oh, they might be demons, because there is a scientist who believes there's still the demons are real, and he wants to prove the entire world that, oh, demon does exist, demons are part of us, and the demons are possess our body, which none of y'all just noticed yet until the world becomes in, etc. But no one believes them until one of the demons revealed himself, or her, or whatever. So, yeah, this is a story I had in mind, and it's about everybody's sins, and the militaries are contend sins to play God by creating a new thing, like, combine the demons with their cybernetics to become a freaking god or something like that. And yeah, and there's an ending that came to my head about how the story would end, etc. But I might as well tell you, at the end, Devilman meets God in person. Yeah, I had that idea. I think Devilman should meet God in person, and both Devilman and God will have a really interesting discussion. That would be, I don't know why that just came to my head. And also, the main character will find out about why there's two moons by both Lucifer and God, about why there's two moons and why this has been recycled multiple times. And shit, I don't know what else to talk about now. I lost track. Oh, and also, this one will tell the story about the legendary Akira Fudo, who known as Devilman. Yeah, somehow, some way, one of the characters know about the legendary hero Akira Fudo. The original Devilman is actually real, but died in a battle. And that would be like an interesting plot, not interesting plot, interesting first page, not first page, first chapter of the prologue. There it is. I can't even fucking say anything. And the main character doesn't believe that kind of story until everything just came right at his face that he sees Lucifer and see God in person. Yeah, all that is true. And yeah. So, oh boy, I have like really a lot of interesting ideas for the story of the sins of Devilman, and I might make this an actual audio series. But if y'all guys are a fan of Devilman franchise, if you guys want to be part of this project and you like the idea, let me know in the comment section down below. And I literally have nothing else to say about this. So yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my GoFundMe page will be down below the description box. You guys know the drill about the donation, the support, etc. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Needless before, shout out Critics. I'll see you guys later.